I just like to see everybody.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year again. If by chance you've not watched our Happy New Year video, would you say shame on you?
Shame on you.
We are so excited about the new year, you guys. We are at 5,000 subscribers. And then some. Because we're more than 5,000 now. But again, we want to say thank you all so much for your support. We really appreciate it so very much. All y'all part of the family. We are in this vehicle and we are headed back to the Queen City. And y'all, today is game day, another game day. So we are excited to get there and see the game. And y'all, ironically enough, the team that they're playing today is actually the first college that made our dude number 2 a full athletic scholarship offer that he did not accept, by the way. So told him go out there on that court and spank that tail. Go out there and make it do what it do. So we're excited to get back to the Queen City today. And this is actually our second trip this week. Now today is Saturday, January the 2nd.
It's January.
January. Now look, we need y'all to hold on, because if y'all can see how I got y'all rigged up here on this here dashboard, y'all are rigged. So if you get to sliding the one in, I'm gonna hurry up and grab you, okay? So y'all just hold on. But I want to put y'all over here as opposed to over here with me, because when this dude number 1 gets to talking, I don't need him looking over here at the camera. I need him to keep his eyes on the road.
Got my eyes on the road, baby. I'm watching real close.
If you're looking over here, I need you to be looking at the mirror.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road this time.
But you guys, like I was saying, this is our second trip this week to the Queen City. But this past Wednesday, and we wanted to share while we're on the way, because once we get there, I will do some vlogging or some shots of him, capture some moments of him on the court. But once we go out to eat, I will not vlog. I just want us to spend some more family time with him without pulling out the camera, because you guys have to remember he is a teenager and sometimes he don't feel like the camera, and I don't blame him. So I just think right now we just really need to be focused on him totally while we're in his presence, okay? So this past Wednesday, I was actually gone I had an eye appointment that day, and right now we're still on our Christmas vacation. Well, dude number 1 goes back to work Monday.
Oh Lord, why can't we just be rich?
I know, y'all. Can y'all help us, please? Can y'all keep subscribing?
I just want to retire and keep making money.
And giving us thumbs ups and comments. But anywho, I'm not retire for you.
That's okay.
You the man. You supposed to work.
Woman, this is a new day and time. There's a lot of men staying at home and women.
Well, that's true. But that ain't gonna be our story.
I'm sorry. I ain't knocking y'all if y'all got that thing going on. Hey, bless y'all. Bless y'all. I'm gonna be one of the people that retires. I'm being everybody be cutting everybody grass in the neighborhood.
Trying to just find something.
Just I don't know. One of those old people that be at McDonald's just
drinking. Well, you don't drink coffee.
Well, I start picking up a coffee habit of drinking. Something to that extent. So
as I was saying, we came Wednesday, and Wednesday I had a an eye doctor appointment. And while I was gone, my husband called and said we need to go to Charlotte. So he had a conversation with our dude number 2, and you know, this whole college thing, especially during this pandemic, it's really been challenging. And if you guys have been following us and our vlogs, you know, we started day 1 when we moved him in on October the 1st, 2020, and we've been doing these college transition vlogs and just sharing, because not only did he start school October 1st, he was our last child of 4, so it made us empty nesters. So we thought it would be a good time to, you know, vlog. And
I miss him so much. I miss him.
You so fake. I mean, did I see you out of my peripheral vision? Like, yeah.
You got glasses, so you catch maybe in other cars.
Whatever. Anyway, keep on.
No, I'm just looking at all. Look, guys,
whatever.
I'm looking at cars behind me. She just looking at you guys. I'm looking at the people behind me, switching lanes,
but you
flying.
did something when I said something about empty nesters.
I was just saying how much I love. Oh, Lord, look at this. Now, this right here is crazy. Watch this. Hold still. Hold still. Look at this. Woo!
Oh Lord, y'all people be driving crazy. Well, maybe you. Well, Lord,
man, this dude is crazy.
He is. Y'all, this is.
Let me get him some space. Y'all do your thing up there, whatever's going on with these guys.
And you talking about watch this, and you're not even telling me what's coming.
I don't want you to look back. I just want you. Okay, guys, thank you, Lord. That's why, listen, gear change. That's exactly why I always pray before I take my family out on the highway. You can only control what you do. But as a driver, you got to be observant of everything around you, because this was a total nut that we just seen. Now, that's a good segue into the conversation that we're getting ready to have here, guys, because honestly, you know, you get hot because your blood pressure and stuff rise looking at the craziness or the possibility. But just me being observant to everything around me while I'm driving, not just me, but what's coming up behind me, what's on the side of me, and what's in front of me. And I have to take all of this information in, gather all this data, and then determine what's safe for my family. Now, the same way, guys, I'm asking you guys to be for your children. You have to be observant, guys, of your children. You have to be observant of how they talk to you when there's been a gear shift in their attitude, their demeanor, because kids very rarely just come to you and tell you what's going on, but they give you all kind of signals. And if you are observant of everything around you, you can then focus in on something is wrong with my child. Don't be so busy with your job or with your career or whatever it is that you're doing that you take your eyes off the mark, because I promise you, if you miss the signals and a tragedy happened, you're not going to care about your job, you're not going to care about your career, you're not going to care about anything. And the only thing that will haunt you is, why did I not pay attention to the signs? I'm sorry, guys, I just went on a rant, but it switched everything with me, knowing that my wife is here with me. And there's not much I could have done if that guy hit us. But hold on and pray that God's grace be, His mercy continue. So it's just, guys.
And what he was doing, flying up behind us, and you know how some people wait to the last minute to switch over, and then they really don't have enough. They're really taking a chance when they're going in between cars, because really the cars are really too close for them to make that lane change, but they do it anyway, and he was flying. But anywho, so I'm just so thankful that, you know, my husband is so in tune with our children. And, you know, when our son called, ironically enough, he called when I was leaving. He FaceTimed me, and I had just left home, and he was like, well, Mom, where's Dad? And I said, well, he's at home. I'm headed to an eye appointment to the doctor. And I said, well, just duo him. He's at home. He got a duo because he doesn't have an iPhone, so he had the duo.
I got an iPhone 13. Okay, I got a Samsung Apple 13.
Okay, I forgot. But And then, you know, me knowing how...
It's my Apple 13, and that's my Samsung.
Me knowing how, I think when I left him, he was taking down Christmas decorations too. So I decided to call the house phone to, you know, make sure he knew that Stephen was getting ready to call him. And your phone was on silent too. On silent, so I'm glad I did. But anyway, when he talked to him, he could just tell. You said he could see it in his eyes.
See it in his eyes and hear it in the voice.
Even with the mask on, he was, I think, he was getting ready to go to a workout. He could see it in his eyes and hear it in his voice. And we just knew we needed to get there. So we made our way down here. And you guys, when I saw him, and you know, he didn't ask us to come, but we just knew we needed to get here. Again,
reading the signs. Yeah. Reading the signs. Sometimes your children are speaking loud. The loudest a kid will speak is when they don't say anything. So just, you know, it wasn't an option. I'm coming. That's one thing, guys. No, I'm coming. It doesn't matter. I can be dead in the middle of preaching a sermon. May the Lord watch between, or either let a guest take, associate take it, and you know, the first part of business is, you know, we have a saying, my wife and I, and being people of faith and our belief, we have a saying: don't get so busy doing God's business that you forget to do God's business. God's first order of business is your family. It's your family. So, you know, I can be into something that I'm passionate about and doing, but if I see my children or my family crying out, that's going to be set to the side. That's going to be set to the side, because the ripple effects will be far greater. If something should happen, I'm not going to be of a sound mind to do anything else anyway. So,
and I really appreciate that, being, you know, a wife and a mom. I just really appreciate how, although my husband is a pastor, we are still first. God is first. Rachel, God is first, and then his family is important. And I appreciate that so much, because in a lot of ministries it's not that way. There's such an expectation from the pastor, the pastor's family, that it can really literally kill your family and tear your family apart. So I appreciate the sensitivity of my husband, and how I know and all of our children know that after God, we are first before ministry, and I really appreciate that. But when we got here and I looked at our dude number 2, his whole demeanor was just different. It was different, and I'm so thankful that we were able to get there and spend some time with him. And you know, before we came home, I had to take him some other stuff too, y'all. I took him, still trying to kind of get the room situated since he moved to a different dorm, but just taking him a few things, and we went to his room, we got that situated, and then we left to grab something to eat. And on the way back, we just went and picked something up. Then on the way back, dude number 2, he sat up here in the front with his dad, and oftentimes I'll ride in the back anyway when we're together. They be in the front and I'm in the back, so I let him get up here in the front, and once we got back to the campus, we just sat in the vehicle and talked. Sat in the truck and talked, and just to listen to my husband pour into him, and even share some intimate moments of his life when he, as a man, felt defeated, or, you know, he felt depressed or sad or discouraged, and actually gave him some very pertinent examples of those times in his life. So just for him to be able to share that with our son and speak into his life and pour into him as his dad, I mean, it just it just it did my heart so much good just to be able to sit back there and just listen, because that's what our son needed at that time. So he just really needed to hear from his dad, and the reiteration of how proud we are of him, and, you know, thanking God that he has a strong mind and that his mind is sound, and just, you know, letting him know that we're here, and it's never a problem for us to come any time of the day or night. So once we you know, Dad talked to him for a while, we could see him coming around. Of course, he said, you know, quitting is not an option. Quitting is not an option. And you guys, you know, when you, let me tell you something, I'm just so thankful, because it's hard. You talking about raising a male, and not just a male, a young black male. They need strong men in their lives, because I'm telling you, wait a minute, y'all, I'm trying to hold on to y'all, because we're having to stop a little bit, and I don't want y'all sliding away from us. But I know sometimes as a mama I get soft, and I don't like him, you know, feeling like he feeling, you know, trying to make the adjustment to being away from home, and okay, the adjustment, you know, being away from home and being at college. I mean, it's a big adjustment, and I'm the type of mama that I'm used to being, for the most part, I can fix it. You know, if it's something that's going on with our kids, and something I need to go get, and what I need to go buy, and what I need to bring you, what I need to take, I'm used to being able to fix it. You know, I'm just that type of mama. I love, when I tell y'all, I love being a mama, and I love my children. Whew, I love being a wife.
But
I love this dude. Wait a minute, y'all, we going around the corner. Wait a minute, babe, let me finish. I'm in my moment, okay? Thank you for interrupting me. But when I tell you that I love it, I'm holding y'all because we're going around the curve. I don't want y'all to slide off. And, you know, just like him moving into this different dorm and just going to college, period. You guys saw the college hall and all the stuff that I got to prepare him. Now, he ain't need half that stuff anyway. That's a whole nother story. But me just knowing that better to have it and not need it than need it and don't have it. That's just how I felt. So with him, you know, this college transition and him, we're gonna wrap this part up because I need to help him look at the road.
Oh, I'm good.
But this, well, you know me, I'm trying to look at what you're doing. But you guys, this college transition and just trying to make this adjustment, it's been difficult. It's been difficult. And I know that some of you, especially Nikki, I know Nikki has shared several times during these college vlogs that we do that, you know, her son is going to college in the fall. And, you know, I'm just hoping that there's something that we can share that will help you all as you have children who are getting ready to go to, you know, go to college in 2021, because it's not always easy. Some kids make the adjustment better than other kids, and it's just, again, you know, hopefully there's something that we share that can help you all when you make, when your children leave to go to college. Let
me say this, guys, very important. It's a difference between the baby, the kid, too much. You got to give them some space. Let them go and let them grow. Let them go and let them grow. But by the same token, you need to be able, they got to have some ouches. They got to scrape their knees some. You can't protect them. You can't put them in bubble wrap and send them in the world. It's not going to happen. You got to let them go and let them grow. You just keep an eye on them and know what is way outside of their being. And that's when you jump in as a parent. So as long as they know you are there like a kid beginning to walk and they hold on to a table, but they see you and they know, if I can just get to my parents, it's going to be okay. So the baby let the table go and run to you and everybody is happy. You got to give them some room to grow. You got to let them scrape their knees some. Sometimes you got to back up. But then sometimes you got to say, well, no, I'm coming forward even when they say stay still. Because I understand the danger. And that's all we're saying.
And I think we have a good balance, because sometimes I reel Dad in. Because, you know, certain things, I'd be like, no, they're not going to learn if you do that. And then a lot of sometimes he has to reel me in because as mom, I want to fix the boo-boos and I want to fix it and I want to, you know, kiss it and make it go away. So I appreciate this black man right here.
Yeah, I appreciate these.
My baby.
I'm saying I know that dude.
My dude number one.
I know him, man. I was born with him. We've been together all my life.
And then we have 3 sons, you guys. So I'm thankful that all 3 of our sons have seen a hard-working, strong, fortified in his faith black man.
Me?
I'm talking about you.
Okay, say some more about me. I like that.
That's my baby.
I'm strong, hard-working, fortified my faith.
I love you too.
I love you too, babe. I'm telling you, if you ever leave me, I'm going with you.
All right, you guys. So we have arrived in Charlotte, so we're getting ready to get on to the campus so we can see our dude.
Love you guys.
We're not gone yet. We're coming back. Well, we have arrived, and I thought about it. Once we get out of the game, it's going to be dark. So, it's going to be too dark to try to vlog in the vehicle. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed this vlog today. It was a little different, but we definitely wanted to take advantage of the opportunity just to share with you guys. So we're gonna head in and enjoy this game. Babe, you have to tell everybody bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
We look forward to you all joining us again next time. Bye. Bye.